Alright, so yeah, you read that correctly on the title. It looks like the Batman 89 wave is cancelled. Now, as always, this is with a grain of salt. This is not confirmed by McFarlane. But according to my buddy, apparently he did say that the Batman 89 wave seems to be cancelled. And thankfully, I did get some information of who the characters were going to be in the wave. So sit back and relax and comment F in the chat down in the comments because, like I said, it seems to be pointing that the Batman 89 wave is cancelled. Before we start, I just want to say a special thanks to my source, which actually provided the characters that were supposed to be made into figures. Alright, so obviously we can't talk about it without mentioning the Batman 89 that got revealed already. And I already talked about this guy for a very quite some time, so I won't really go into much detail for it. I'll just leave all the videos at the end of this video. So yeah, we already got reviewed Batman 89, so that's confirmed. And he seems to be the only one that survived this cancellation, but obviously it's Batman. They had to put a Batman out there. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, Batman? Why Batman? Why more Batman? We already got this guy like 2 times already. Well, that's my point to you. They're gonna put out more Batman as long as they can. Alright, so we're gonna start out with one that was rumored, and it was Vicky Vale. Apparently, Vicky Vale was considered to be in this wave, but it ended up being not true, or they changed for a different character, because I'm gonna mention a character just here in a bit, and it is gonna be Two-Face. Yeah, we were gonna get Two-Face. Now I don't know if it was gonna be Two-Face like with no scars on his face, or they were gonna go based off of the comic book, the Batman 89, where they did some a comic book run, and they actually showed Two-Face in there, with his car. So I don't know if they were going for that. I don't have specific information. All I have is just the characters, so I can't really tell you if it was gonna be like no scars on his face or with the scars on his face. But yeah, Vickyville was considered to be part of the wave, but it looks like it got changed for Two-Face. But doesn't matter because, like I said, it looks like the Batman 89 wave isn't happening. Next up here we have is Bob the Goon. Yeah, what kind of a weird choice for them to include this guy in here. I think people would prefer Vicky a little bit more than Bob the Goon, but I'm pretty sure there's a little fandom of people that like Bob the Goon. I liked him until Joker just got rid of him. And honestly, he would have made like a really great army builder. They could have just swapped the heads. The customizers could have just swapped the head and just put in head sculpts from the other actors that appear in the movie. So yeah, what else can I say about this character? I just think he would have made a great army builder for the Joker goons from Batman 89. Alright, and finally but not least, here we have it is obviously Jack Nicholson's Joker. Now, yeah, most of you are gonna be saying how the heck was McFarlane gonna get the license for Joker's likeness? Well, it looks like it didn't work because, like I said, this wave is gonna be apparently cancelled. So, yeah, the only confirmation I have here, it is, well, not really confirmation. Like I said, it's everything speculated. Is that we're gonna be getting a Jack Nicholson's Joker, and that apparently we're gonna be getting like different variants of him. Um, like when he had his face like covered with water. When he uses the little pen to stab someone. What else? I guess one without his hat, and one with his hat. Like I said, this is a lot of stuff my friend could have done with this Joker, and like I said, that was what I was being told, that there were gonna be multiple Jack Nicholson's Jokers. But yeah, sad day to be honest. Well, I knew this information a long time ago. I just wanted to be sure if I could actually talk about it on this channel. I gotta be careful on what I say, because I don't want no one to be going after me or telling me that or giving me a strike on the channel. But as you can see, we did get four figures, I believe, of Joker, Bob the Goon, Two Face, and Batman. So yeah, four figures. And from what I'm being told, there was no build a figure wave. Well, this was not a build a figure wave. It was just putting out figures for the Batman '89 wave. So yeah. All right. So now I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering what led to this cancellation. Well, there's two options, and both options could also be together. One of them is obviously Jack Nicholson's likeness. Apparently, right now, his likeness is going up for millions. Supposedly, that's crazy. Obviously, my father was not gonna pay millions of dollars for a Jack Nicholson figure. I mean, that's a bit crazy if you ask me, asking for millions for your likeness. Um, so yeah, that's one factor. That's one factor that played into it. So the Jack Nicholson thing, I don't know if they were gonna go for like a generic just Joker look or going based off a old comic book. I don't know. And what a comic book I mean by like the old Batman '89 comic books that were adapted from the movie. Um. So yeah, well, this freaking wave was dead by arrival because of Jack Nicholson, and I mean, the wave could have been by itself without Joker, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people were gonna be wondering where Joker is. But the second option here is that apparently WB doesn't want to pay like the likeness anymore for any actor. So yeah, like I said, this is speculation. I can't really confirm this. This is speculation, and so yeah, that's another factor that could play into it, or probably both. Like I said, most likely both. And yeah, I think this is what led to the cancellation of the Batman '89. But for some miracle or somehow, or my friend really loves Batman, Batman survived the wave, I guess. Batman, even in figures, seems to be on top or survive. That's kind of funny. But yeah, that's that's pretty much it. That's all the information I can give you guys from what I know. So who knows? Who knows? I have not heard anything or any bad news about the Batman Returns. So there's still hope for it. I don't know if I could talk about it. I think I will not talk about it on this video. I will see what my boss says. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know down in the comments. How do you guys feel? Like I said, I knew about this information a long time ago, and so I had time to process it. um, but yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are gonna be disappointed. But who knows? My friend loves to cancel stuff, and then later on, in a few years, he might put it out. You know, crazy stuff happens. Everything can change. Probably later on in a few years, there will be new people in charge, and probably Jack Nicholson will lower his likeness. I don't know. Crazy stuff can happen. So I will give you that. I will leave you with that hope of one day we might get a Batman '89 wave, and that's if that's if McFarlane still has a license for a couple more years. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.